How much can you judge them, given the opposition today, on a performance like this?
Well, I don't think you can because of the sending off. Had it stayed 11v11, then a side or any side are capable of having one of those days where they can make it difficult. But as soon as it went down to 10, as Ali said, we knew the game was over. And as soon as Lewandowski scored, the game was over. I always love this flannel from, particularly today with big squads like Barcelona have and City and all these other teams. This is a squad game. This is not about a starting 11. How to cover your back. Because as Luis was saying, people like Ferran Torres, he went to Barcelona to play. He didn't go to Barcelona to be playing against teams like Elche, which he didn't even play against today. He came to play in the big game. So right now, things are okay. Once we hit Christmas, or once we get to the second half of the season after the World Cup, that's when people will start getting a little antsy, sitting on the bench, getting the splinters off the backside. So as happy as everybody seems to be, including Depay, I'm not
right
so
now.
sure when it comes to the second part of the season, when the big games come around, how happy they're going to be sitting watching.
Yeah, let's pick up on that Ferran Torres point, Ali, because I know you're a fan of the player. What do you think of this? Do you think that he should be featuring more for Barcelona?
Well, I don't know that I would call myself a fan of the player. I just think that at the beginning of the season, when we were projecting starting 11s, I thought that he would give you a different profile down the left-hand side than what Rafinha or Dembele would do. It would be Dembele on one side and then Ferran Torres being that second option inside the 18-yard box. Now, that's assuming that he was playing at his best level, and he's not. He is not playing at his best level, and he's having difficulties with injuries early on and now with confidence. And when those things get together, it's very difficult to regain your best form. And on top of that, and here's the major issue for Ferran Torres, Luis just mentioned a whole bunch of names there, including Ferran Jugla, Anes Abde, and whatever other player Barcelona had on the field. Those are not the players that he has to fight against now. Those are not the names. Those are not the guys. Now you have to get ahead Ansu Fati. You have to get ahead Rafinha. You have to get ahead Dembele. Let's not even talk about Lewandowski, because you're not going to get ahead that guy. So the competition is right there for Ferran Torres. And while he may not like the splinters on his backside that Stevie's talking about, he better get used to them, because unless he can prove consistently that he can be better than those guys that I just mentioned, well, I don't see him playing a whole lot or a major part unless this is a midweek Copa del Rey matchup. That's about it right now for Ferran Torres. Right now, he doesn't deserve better than what he's getting.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.